And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Joe Ryan.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
On the ground, Polanco to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Ian Happ up to hit. Got him swinging. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that's it.
Move to first. Swanson back in standing. Next offering is fouled back. Swanson off of first with two away. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for the Cubs. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Three balls, two strikes the count. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Here's a 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball. Upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bellinger up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And there's one down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Kicks and deals. Mancini started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Steal.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Kirilloff. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Yan Gomes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is that. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. 3-1 is on the way. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
it's pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, the switch hitter batting right. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Now all even up. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Move to first. Morel back on a dive. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. The next offering misses. 2-1. Morel off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Joey Gallo. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And he dodges that fastball. And here it comes. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
And that's 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 1-1 now. And he chases that one below the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains 1-0. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Max Kepler.
The designated hitter, Max Kepler.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. The pitch. That's to third. Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down.
Now first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered in this game. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. Slider misses outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, They produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Moran, the lefty, warming up as well. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yan Gomes waits. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Nick Madrigal on deck for the Cubs. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Ball to strike.
Oh, that's out.
That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Nick Gordon. 1-2 now. This one popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 3-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1. And fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gallo pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Good contact guy, good defender. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Two. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joe Ryan won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Jorge Alcala gets the ball now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Happ over at first with one away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Called out on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher.
Here comes a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
So now 1-2. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The 1-1. Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. The tying run at the plate. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Gordon makes the grab for the second out.
Now off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Christopher Morel in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. And that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now Correa up to hit. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next in Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swung on, belted. Suzuki going back on it. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Justin Steele out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Polanco on third with 2 out. One and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. To the right side. Mancini takes it to the bag. What a play to end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 1-0. Pitching change here, Emilio Pagan.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing their bats.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Nick Madrigal. Got him. 2 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The 1-1. Into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Back at Target Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Hayden Wesneski, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two. And that one missing low. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Byron Buxton. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0. New pitcher now, Jorge Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Well, 1-run game, Ian Happ now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 2-1. Just missed. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a bouncer. Correa. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.